for the 5th time trying to make this video. Hello guys, it's Lad and Dad here. Well, Lad's not here, I'm here. It's Lad's channel. I'm on it because I can, because I'm allowed to, because I'm the boss. Who's the boss? Who's the daddy? Who is the daddy? Right, so Lad knows it. So now I'm on his channel, and now I'm going to do my rant about this phone. This is the LG G6. Last year it was going up against, it was supposed to be one of its flagship phones, and it was going up against the likes of, if you can hear drilling, it's not me, it's outside, so just bear with me. Right, now LG G6 flagship apparently from last year. I bought this phone 3 weeks ago, and major problem with this phone, which I'm finding at the moment, is that it gets very, very hot. I mean, the phone it's very uncomfortable. It's not as thin as like the Samsung or any of those phones, and it's quite heavy. It can be quite heavy. I bought it because I thought it might be, a change from me buying. I've had iPhones, or I did have an iPhone, or I did have some iPhones from the beginning. I got bored of them, and then I started to move on. But in those 3 years since I've had the iPhone, I bought so many different smartphones, and I don't seem to be happy with a lot of them. In fact, many of them. In fact, any of them. So now I bought this. First time I ever bought a LG, and it's very uncomfortable, and it gets very, very hot. It doesn't matter what app I'm using, this LG G6 gets very hot. And I've looked on forums and I've looked online, and LG, I'm not happy. I'm very serious, LG. What if this phone catches fire in my hand, or catches fire somewhere? The phone gets very hot. Doesn't matter what app I'm using, this phone gets very hot. I mean extremely hot, to the point where I have to turn it off. The other day, I picked up the phone, and the phone had turned itself off for 2 hours. And I don't know if that's because of it got so hot that, and it wasn't charging, nothing. It was just sat up by the side. It wasn't in direct sunlight. The phone gets hot. I don't know if it's a faulty phone, but I'm changing this, and I'm going to get rid of this phone. LG, I'm not happy. The phone has really made my hands uncomfortable, and like I say, it doesn't matter what app I go into, and it doesn't matter how long I stay on. Even if sometimes I've started the phone, and I've started the phone up, and as soon as I start the phone up, the phone starts to get warm. It goes from a cold temperature to all of a sudden get warm. It's not, I put it I either put it on the side, I either keep it in my hand. It gets warm, and that's just from boot up. So it's a massive problem. Like I said, I've looked at forums online. Some people have noted that LG has been notorious for things. I don't know why. If you're notorious for having faults in your products, why do you consistently over years and years keep having those faults in your products? For me, it's baffling. Why don't you just rectify the fault in your next phone? People are paying a lot of money for these phones, and it's not something I'm expecting to have. So LG, this is a no. Did I just say no go? Yes, no go. It's a no go, no Joe, no flow, no bow, row, no so, no toe. You catch my flow? I've got to go and sell this, Peace.